Hello everyone, and welcome back. So today we'll be looking at how we can use this indicator to trade crash 1000 on a 1 minute time frame. That is catching spike and also riding the tiny candle trend, right? So we're still following the same module. The same principles still apply here on a 1 minute time frame. Nothing changes. Remember, that is why I said you can use this indicator to trade whatever time frame you find yourself. So this is it live. I just wish that we actually see a trade right now to take, but right now we have a lot of waiting to do, because the same rule that applied to other volatility, the same that applied to this one, same thing that applies to forex pairs and also metals and commodities and all of that. So first, for us to sell, for us to actually catch a spike, we need to see price come below this upper band here, right? When it comes above the upper band, we wait for a spike to happen. The spike that happens needs to break this cloud. When it breaks the cloud like this, immediately you can enter your positions, or you can wait for it to reverse back into this cloud before you continue. But I just like to do what the indicator tells me to do. Immediately it breaks like this, I enter my sell, and then I wait for it to push down and touch the lower band, the lower cloud, and then I'm out of the trade. So same thing that happens to a buy. For you to be able to buy, you need to wait for price to break down like this, break like this. When it breaks, you wait for it to break above this cloud. When it breaks above it, you enter your buy, and then you set your stop loss below here. Same thing happened right here. Same thing happened right here. You see, you break above, you break below, then break above, you enter your buy, set your stop loss right here, you wait for it to touch here, and you're out. Same thing for this sell. Same thing for this sell. Price push down and break below, and then you enter your sell right here, you wait patiently, and it push, boom, came back down. So that is how the indicator works. That is how the indicator works. It's really, really beautiful. And it shows you the trend, right? This is a breaker structure telling you that it's moving upward. And right now, if you see clearly here, you see that when price break through this high, actually made you to understand that it has changed character. We're having a change of character here. So our trend is about to stay strong. So right here we had a sell, and then here we didn't get any signal because price did not go beyond this line. Sorry, it did not go above the line, right? So we wouldn't have taken any sell signal right here. Neither will we have taken any buy right here. So patience is actually the key. Patience is actually the key. So this is it. This is it. This is it. Right here, I would have cried here. Seriously, you wait for this break, it happened, and then only for the spike to just boom come down like this massively. This is a lot of money. All for the wait, all for the wait. So right here, we saw this. We would have taken this straight because this particular move push like this, it was supposed to push and break this cloud, right? But it didn't. Instead, it came back down, came back down, came out of the cloud. It came back out of the cloud before it break. So we would have taken this one, would have waited for something else. Would have waited for something else to happen. But anyways, so that is how you catch spike. That is how you catch your spike, and you also write the trend on the 1 minute time frame. That is how you do it. Same thing applies to all the boom and crash indices. That is how you trade them. Beautiful, very accurate, very, very accurate. All you need is just patience and consistency. The indicator cannot give you any losses that you won't be able to just do with it, right? The worst that can happen is break even. I've shown you before, the worst that can happen is break even. The worst that can ever happen is for you to take a trade right here, and then it closes back at the same level. Closes back at the same level. That is the worst that can happen. They wouldn't have taken this trade because it got broke. Just got an example. So right now we're looking at this. We might get an opportunity to take a buy trade right here when price break up above this cloud. We might be able to take a buy to trade higher. So let's just see. So that is it, guys. That is it for the indicator. Awesome indicator.